Hello, everyone. Hello, Telly Love. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're all feeling good, relaxing, chilling. I need to do this last thing, and then we're going to do a little repo to get our run back. And then probably when we go live on Twitch next, we'll do Astroneer. Possibly some other stuff. We'll see. But this run right here, look at that. We've done 2 levels, essentially. It hasn't been too long. Long 2 levels, though. Almost 40 minutes. That is way longer than you want to see on the first couple of levels. It's okay, though. Boy, Headband Manor has been just on us this whole time. It's crazy. Is there a gun or anything? Oh, yeah, I got a trank gun. That's nice. But yeah, we've literally just been doing Headband Manor like crazy the last few days. From what I remember, our second quota on this run was massive. And this quota is pretty mid. Nothing spectacular. Maybe even a little low. 14,000. Yeah, I went to go live here, and I don't know what gave me the idea to check, but I went into a playlist and just saw videos in the wrong spot, so I had to edit a whole bunch of playlists and stuff. It's so strange. Listo, hello. Yeah, we got a little repo going here. Little repo action. Trying to get our level back here, because we fell off hard. Level 20 or 22, somewhere around there. Sad days. I think when we get to those levels, we might just have to speed run it. Maybe do the shop every other level if we save money, because we've just been waiting around on the levels for too long, you know? Oh, God. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Papa Bear, let's go. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Papa Bear. Good to see you. I hope you're doing fantastic, my friend. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on here? Yeah, we actually just applied for YouTube Partner yesterday or the day before. And Part 2's done, so I'm just waiting for Part 3 to go through and see if we got it or not. And even after we do get it, we will still need to... What's it called? We'll still need to get more hours for the second part of the YouTube Partner thing. I'm not sure what the big difference is, but we're gonna go for it regardless, so that's all that matters. Dude, trank gun is so good. I mean, this loom without a trank gun on Headman Manor would have been horrific. So she already had her arms out. That's crazy. She was trying to kill us before she even fully got up. Which I'm noticing a lot of creatures are kind of doing an attack animation that's happening before they're even, like, you know, done going down or whatever. It's really strange. I believe. I do too. I can't thank you all enough for everything. Like, nobody has to be here, of course. So that means a hell of a lot, you know? Oh my god. Dude, Papa Bear, I feel that. I was supposed to have a gas inspection today so I can get my gas and everything turned back on. But it didn't happen. So tomorrow, hopefully, we're going to get that thing turned back on. And the window I have is between 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. So if they come late, that's the whole day just completely wasted, essentially. But I don't know. I guess, you know, I might be able to stream something quiet, maybe. And then just listen out for a doorbell or something, you know? It's so weird. It's one of those things. Yeah, that's always tough. I don't think it's a one-up thing or anything like that. You know, it's not something that's ever going to be easy to go through, of course. The unfortunate thing about life moving on is just, like, we're getting older and things are just, I don't know, they're happening all around us. I was just talking about this the other day. Like, we just got to really make sure we're enjoying every moment with all the people we care about because, you know, I mean, who the hell knows, you know? Just shit is always moving. My entire Wednesday is wasted because I have a refrigerator medication job I've had. Yeah, right, exactly. Shows up between 8 and right. Oh yeah, you got to be ready for that. I know, and it's so annoying because, how hard is it to just go, hey, I'm in the area, like it's coming now or it's coming later. It's not that difficult. But they like to make it as difficult as possible. I feel like, and I do think as much as that sucks on the provider and everything like that, I know that's just people, just entitled people feeling like, oh, well, they weren't here within that exact window they gave me, so I'm unhappy with the service. And I could totally see that. Like, they used to give out windows like, oh, yeah, it's a 2-hour window or a 3-hour window. And then somebody was like, well, they came 30 minutes after that window happened. Somebody gets a flat tire or something. And then all of a sudden it's like a big deal. So I don't know. I mean, as much as I hate the giant window that I'm dealing with, too, I do think it's more along the lines of the, like, people complaining about them not meeting earlier expectations. Drives me crazy. Alright, where are we going here? Let's see. Bedlurk, let's go. Kel, good to see you. Thank you for that Bedlurk. I hope that bed's comfy. Yeah, Raven, you are a Fligma. What is up? How you doing, Raven? Repo guys are pissed because they called at 6 p.m. to schedule a pickup for sometime this week. Told them I had scheduled for today, but was not told I needed to wait. Oh, wow. Yeah, why would you have to? That's so strange. But, like, actually. Eventually arrived an hour and a half later, but was still irritated because plans were yeah. It definitely would be irritating. I don't understand why you would have to be there, though. That's so... I don't know. That makes no sense. A lot of this stuff makes no sense these days, though. I think we're just finding out more and more that just does not make sense. Yeah, I always hate that shit, though. Like, having to wait on things just throughout the day and everything like that. And then I have to do it again when I get the gas turned back on, too. So it's like just... on an already, like, tough month for, streams and financials and all that shit, I'm not able to do it as much anymore either. So we're just going to have to attack it March big time, And whatever happens, happens. To more... Oh, good for you, Raven. Hell yeah. That's how I feel about my freaking parents' garage when we were cleaning that thing up. It was just so nice to, like, see the finished product or, like, see something at the end. And my mom's somebody who's, like, so just, low-key about everything. She's like, it's all right. We probably could have done more. I'm like, well, we can do more. Nah, it's all right. It's like, well, is it good or do we need to do more? I don't understand. It's so funny. Like, come on. All right. I guess I'm just going to, yeah. This might not be the best idea to move this way. But also, I don't really want to take it the other way, so I don't know. Yeah, this thing probably won't make it, huh? It probably won't make it. Oh my god. Yeah, come on. Let's go. It's so top heavy too because it's just an awkward shape thing. Oh my god, dude. I love the drag method, but also with something like this, you know, it's so thin and tall. It doesn't always give you the best results. And I have no strength, I don't think. I have just a player map count upgrade, which I did that to obviously, you know, manipulate the shop and the upgrades we get. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken it, wouldn't have even bothered if we weren't doing that. Oh, man. All right. And I hate the little staircases on this map because of stuff like this, where you have to, like, now roll and rotate the larger items up the stairs, and they're just a little bit inconvenient. Just a little inconvenient. All right, get in here. All right, come on. If I could just slide... Well, maybe I'll slide this in first. And then that... Yeah, there you go. That's the way to do it. Because that had a little more money on it, which means it'll count up a little longer. And it'll just give us more of a chance to get all the items in. I am confused, though, because that was only $53,000. And we did have two pretty big orbs in there, like at least $11,000 in orbs, so that doesn't make sense. Nice, Raven. What mod was it? It's always good to see if you want things or not, and then when you don't get them, or when they don't work right, or you don't like them, it's just like, all right, see ya. Don't have to mess with you anymore. I love the mod system for Repo, the, you know, the Thunderstore stuff. It just makes everything so easy, that a la carte mod style thing. Been out there testing them mods out. Love to see it. But yeah, what mod was it? Oh, what the fuck? Is there something? Oh, there is something else down here. Wow. It's not a lot, though. It's like $1,000 worth of items down there, so, you know. We did get another orb right now, which is really good. I'm assuming that, like, hallway might have something big in it, but it can't be that big. I guess it's just going to be a lower quota, lower amount of money we made. I don't know. It's strange. There's a bottle. Now, we're getting a little bit of value from this basement, but so strange. Like, no... I don't know. I mean, usually, what, quota 2, you have around $45,000 to $50,000. And quota 3, which is this one, or level 3, you'll have anywhere from, I guess, 65 to 100,000. And I guess I probably will hit 65. I mean, there's 50,000 in the cart now. Yeah, so we've extracted 14,000. Yeah, I guess we're right there on the lower end. And there might be something in here. It's just strange. I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, here's a whole bunch of shit. Yep, this makes up for a good amount of it, I guess. That stupid demon doll, though. I hate when there's multiple demon dolls. They're also, you know, in Headman Manor, there might be something, like, stuck behind, Oh, really? Okay, great. That's really what you want to see. There might be something stuck behind, like a door or something like that, too. So you just never know on this map. Dude, that sack losing $1,000-something right there is not great. That is just not ideal at all. Ooh, actually, you know what? I already did, I think. We killed the loom again. Shadow Child's a pain in the ass with only a trank. Definitely only able to get a couple of hits. And I think they changed slightly how the, like, slam damage works when you grab something. And Shadow Child has always been a pain in the ass to kill that way, so I think we'll just roll with what we got here. 14,200. Nice, nice, nice. I'm stuck. All right. Yeah, I figured we haven't been on YouTube in a couple of days. We got to do some more YouTube stuff. So that's what we're doing here. And after, you know, applying, like I said, we got to keep the pressure on those hours. Now, I have a whole year to get those hours up. So it's not really that big a deal. And I more than doubled, almost tripled my best hour month last month. So it's like, I'm just not worried about that at all. Especially if I keep streaming the way I have been. And we all keep having a good time. That's all that matters. So everything should work out pretty well. That looms down, and then we just run through here. Alright, excellent. We need crystals, though. We don't have any crystals in here. We've got no crystals. Okay, there we go. 96,000. I wonder if I had any left over from the shop or something. Oh, shit, I guess I should have taken that strength. Yeah, I guess I'll do that next time. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I should have taken that strength. That way I could have got 2 strength this time for the right price. But I did just finish that map without the strength, so I guess that's okay. 3 speeds, we'll get those. I don't know how close we are to being done, like, taking the shop over and everything, but it's got to be pretty damn close. Just going to get a whole bunch of crystals thrown in there. We could buy that strength now and just have 2, but I don't know. We waste a little bit of money, and the price will go up once we get that one. It'll be in the mid-teens, so it's not going to be the worst. Oh my god, I know. Yeah, it's crazy that Yoshi's Island was like pretty tame, pretty easy, and pretty fun, and then it started getting like a little more challenging. Still fun, still good, but like, man, it does get a little wild, doesn't it? Like I say, I just love the mechanics of the game, though. I think it's interesting that it's so different, you know? The mechanics of the freaking game are so different than any other one of those Mario games, and I love that they kept making unique and interesting things. Doesn't happen too often. I'll tell you what, that $1,000 I just broke in the sack, that last level, that would have given us the 1,000 I needed to pick up that freaking health pack there. Oh, god damn it. Spawn up to 5 pill-shaped bots. Go and grab stuff. Oh. Oh, yeah. I would, yeah, that'd be really chaotic, I feel like. What are we going to have here? So we're going to have 3 crouch rest in the shop, 2 health in the shop, and it looks like maybe 1 blue box. It's for solo play only? Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay, so I bet that mod was for a bunch of people that were like, hey, I got no one to play with, or, you know, I need the help when I'm doing this, which makes sense for sure, because a lot of people do talk like that. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, because I was looking at it, and I'm just like, what is the advantage to that? But that makes a lot of sense. I never even thought about that. Let's say 3 crouch rest, 2 strength, 2 health, and then maybe a blue box. So I can take 2 other items. So I'm definitely taking the strength, of course. And I'll take the speed, maybe? Yeah, get the 2 speed going. And that should be everything I need. Unless I have that other blue box, and then I can take the jump. Which would be good. I like the jump. They put in the cart. They will take it from the cart, which is a big pain. Yeah, that's actually really frustrating. What the hell? Good idea in theory, not in practice. Yeah, this has to just go straight to the extraction. Saw is such a pain in the ass. I don't like them at all. Good quota, though. 13,000 for a level 4. Not bad at all. Solid idea for solo. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if they're getting any feedback on it, or if it's a project they kind of like midway through are like, maybe I don't need to put so much time into it or something. Popcorn machine, kind of. Yeah. You know what? I didn't even. Is that what it is? I didn't even think it. I didn't realize it was a 3D printer. That's so funny. Oh, there's a Slimer. What the hell? I don't know why that's opening. Sam, how are you? Good to see you. Bubbles, good to see you, Fwigma. Yeah, Bubbles, legend has it, is still out, you know, on her 30-minute store run that took 18 hours. Oh, god damn it. She's still out getting tacos or something. Yeah, exactly, Slim. I was like, what the hell was that? I guess it was an invisible guy. I didn't see the smoke or hear him, though, at all, so that was really strange. Really? God, I hate the fucking camera. It's so stupid. It's not the worst object, but also, it's like, brother, what camera has stunned somebody, you know? Have you ever just stopped moving because someone took a picture of you and fell down from it? No, of course not. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, exactly. The Semibot's got a problem with the flash, I guess. Great. Arrgh. Ah, fuck. I want that ball. Great. I got the ball. Talking about Windows, and I was like, oh yeah, refresh. Yeah, right. Winders. 'Tis good to see you, Sam. Doing more work with how much stuff I've done today. I think I'll just take. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you definitely earned it. You did a ton of work. That garage looks good. Like an actual workspace. That's awesome. Nice to be here. Well, it's nice to see you. All right, there's some rooms there. Oh. Okay. And then this might be... It's not. Okay, maybe we have to go even farther. I don't know. I might do a Twitch later. Well, if I take a nap, I'll definitely get up and do a Twitch. Because I was tired today. But also, you know, now that I got the appointment moved to today, it's like I got to be sure that I'm not you know, dead tired for that tomorrow, and I can stay up all day and wait for that guy to come. Are you streaming later? What you got going on? They just scheduled the wrong kind of appointment, and they have a different guy coming out tomorrow. Which is weird because I saw the name of the guy that was coming out to do the one tomorrow, and I said that was originally the inspector I had, so I don't know why they changed it unnecessarily. But they did, and then they said, oh, that's actually the wrong inspector. Yeah, no shit, you had it right the first time, so what happened? It just doesn't make any sense. But, I mean, you know, they're not customer service people. It's the city. They don't really give a shit. They don't have to give a shit. It's mandatory, you know? But yeah, it's for the gas line, so I can get the gas on again. They have to inspect it, make sure everything's okay with what we did work-wise, and then hopefully turn it back on. But I think the other company's got to come out and turn them on, so, you know. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to cook on the stove again and take hot showers. But, you know, that's still just, I mean, essentially just luxury stuff, you know. It's not like I'm dying over here or anything. Maybe one day. Yeah, Listo, you should try it sometime. I feel like you'd be pretty awesome at it, and people would love you streaming. No, Listo wasn't on lockdown. Maybe one day, but they were saying not really their jam. And I'm not gonna like try to pressure anybody into playing, except Bubbles. I'm gonna try to pressure her into playing because you know she's a Fwigma and everything. And when you're a Fwigma, you got to get pressured into playing. What's up, Chroma? How you doing? Shoot, Chroma, I don't know if you got locked down or not, but if you ever want to play too, I'd be more than happy to buy it for you if you don't have it. I asked him in chat and said, it was fun. It was just a fun day all around. Gonna do what? I didn't say anything, Bubbles. I don't know what you're talking about. Want to play Lockdown because everyone's snake. It was a lot of fun, right? Exactly. I mean, you know, as long as people aren't watching my screen, you know, we're good to go. At least stream wise, I'm happy to do tons of it off stream too. Yeah. Played it, but I've been thinking about grabbing it. Yeah, Chroma, just let me know because I mean, we're always looking for people to play those kind of games with. No, you didn't hear me, Bubbles. You don't know what you're hearing. You got to get your hearing aid checked. Got to turn the volume up. Yeah, okay. Did y'all get snow, Bubbles? Did you guys get snow over there? It looked like a pretty big storm. I'm looking at... Wait. Is that Lord of the Rings? What is that? Lord. No, that's Lord... Lotter is Lord of the Rings. What the fuck is Lord? Wait, I'm out of my Fwigma. Lord of the Rings? That's so funny. Is a looter shooter. Oh, okay. Bruh. What the hell? Lord have mercy. Everyone I hear someone say game Zort. Oh yeah, I remember Zort too. That was another one. There's a couple that had that name or something close to that name. Zerdan, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Supposed to get... Oh, you're supposed to get more stone. Oh, gotcha, okay. Oh my god. Yo, I feel that, Raven. I feel that. It's like... It's so hard to just relax sometimes when there's more stuff to do. And you've earned it, too. That's the funny thing. Like, you've earned the relaxation and everything, but yet, still... There's more to do. You've got me by the fwigma. Super slick right now on top of ice. Oh, God, yeah. I know. When it melts and just all that water refreezes and all the crevices of the original ice, it just becomes a freaking skating rink out there. Whoops. You haven't done shit for 5. Yeah, I know. Hey, that's... I mean, it's a good place to be, though, sometimes, you know? When you just, like, you're just in the zone and you just get stuff done. I mean, that's not a bad place to be. I'd rather have that versus the other end of that where it's like, I have so much to do that I don't think I'm doing anything. And then I just end up wasting a whole half a day or something, you know what I mean? I'm in the sloth zone. Wow. Unless it comes to that defib, Sam, then you're in the movement zone for sure. Sam was defibbing half the lobby yesterday. No motivation. Yeah, true. That's the thing. I'm never really motivated to do anything. Like, I'm really, truly a very lazy person, but I just get up and do stuff. Making lists have always helped me out. Because I can at least see what I'm checking off and just be like, well, that's just stuff I have to do. Like, there's just no alternative. I just have to do this stuff. But yeah, I mean, God, as far as like motivation, there's nothing that I care about, like house-wise or, you know, physical-wise or anything like that that really gets me going like, oh, I have to do this. I better stay on top of this. It's like I either like doing it or I just know I need to, and it just has to get done. Like, it's always a struggle. Good or bad, you're coming back? Yeah, right, exactly. Sam don't care. She's just healing. She's the medic. Some both motivated and not. I just keep getting up and wandering around. Oh my god, yo, the wandering's crazy because I do the same shit. What the hell just happened in the cart there? What the fuck was that? I was walking around the house and like working on cleaning the bathroom and like other stuff, but I think 20 minutes before that, I had just started making my video list on this PC. So somewhere in between, like, I don't know, October something and November something of next year, while I'm writing the video schedule down, I got up and just started wandering around the house and doing things. I don't know what happened or what day exactly that changed, but I was like, how the fuck did I even get in here? How did I even end up doing this? Oh, God. Sounds good, Raven. Oh, there we go. Nice. Kept laughing and everybody got... Hey, I mean, you know, Gotta do what you gotta do. That was a good night, too. Had to block someone on Discord last night. Oh, really? Like someone you knew or just some bullshit spam? Dude, I don't like how Instagram separates, like, messages out. So I had requested messages that I didn't even see. And, like, some of them were kind of important, but how the fuck would I ever know? You know what I mean? So that was annoying. And I responded to one that was, like, 2 years old, but I'm like, that needs some attention for sure. No, I know to say no in a funny... Yeah. Say no in a funny way? That's funny. Yeah, I try my best to be deceptive in those games, but it's hard for me. I give it away pretty good. Or you got those other times where I'm just doing tasks as a killer. I was so used to not being a killer when I was a killer. I did like 2 powers. And I'm sitting there like, wait. I should be doing something, shouldn't I? I should be killing. And I don't know. It was so weird. Yeah, I know. Oh, man. I do love some vanilla Among Us. Oi, Stone, how you going? Good to see ya. Always a right pleasure to see ya. Hope you're doing well. We've got some great people here. Are you streaming tonight, Stone, or what you got going on? Okay. And then I'll get this for sure. Maybe a crystal if I can afford it. Probably can. I sure can. Excellent. Yeah, right? I know. I wouldn't mind doing lockdown today at some point, too, if anybody's interested. But I don't know how many we have, and it's a weird time right now, too. So, you know how it be. It's cool to see Lionheart, too, man. I haven't talked to her or seen her in a while. So that was nice. And then getting Bagels into games, dude. I haven't played games with Bagels, like, ever, really. A little bit, you know? He's a cool guy. Alright, that. What is that, 4 things? Playing some 2v8 tonight. Oh, let's go. Hell yeah. This shit is so fun. I know! Mira, it was great. I loved it. I mean, the stream was long as freaking the Declaration of Independence or whatever, so, you know. We were having a long stream, too. You know I was having a good time. Plans for PUBG tonight. Playing tomorrow, we can play. Yeah, I mean, I'm always down to play it, Bubbles. You know. And if we, you know, even if you don't feel like playing it or it's not your game or whatever, like, it's not a big deal at all. Don't even worry about that. Like, we don't need to play, you know what I mean? We don't need to. But I am happy to play if anybody wants to. What did I just take? 4 of those things, 4 of those things, and a jump. So that's, yeah, I can't take anything else this round. I need to play. It's fun. It's really good, isn't it? Yeah, and Sam, whenever your deal is, too, you know, we could work on some of those. I'm down to jump into some. Sean's birthday is coming up soon, too, and I really, like, this is the thing. He loves Among Us, like, a ton. He loves that game, right? Like, absolutely loves Among Us. And I really want his birthday to be awesome. So, you know, whenever we figure out, like, when or what's going on, I definitely want to get a group of people together. I mean, that would make his fucking day, because he loves that game. You know? What a shitty quota. Are you kidding me with this 13,000? God damn, that is just pathetic. This is level 5. That quota should be like $17,000, $18,000. But yeah, that's something I definitely want to happen. Live for getting sussy with it on Mondays. Yeah, true. I was getting sussy with it. I think if there were not neutral roles on that mod pack, I think I'd be very happy playing it. I just cannot stand the neutral roles. I've narrowed it down to that because I love the game. I love the people. I like the different roles, but I fucking hate the neutral roles. Well, yeah, but I wouldn't make the whole mod pack change just for me. You know what I mean? Like, y'all do what you got to do. That's all I'm saying. I just didn't know why I was like, because I liked playing it for a while, but I'm like, I don't know, something's just not grabbing me. You know what I mean? And it's just those neutral roles drive me crazy. Because I just don't know what I'm doing in them, and then when they happen to me, I'm just like, yeah, exactly. Because I like that crew and I like the games and everything. I just think those neutral roles fug me up, and I don't use them to my fullest abilities either. I don't know. What the hell is this all about? Oh, man. I have one clip from our lockdown games where everyone's just laughing and Andy only one alive looking for... Oh, my God. I know exactly what you're talking about, too. It was probably that pizza that we had to make, and the pizzas were on the ground right next to me. That was so sad. I find absolutely boring, too. I'm not afraid to... Yeah, for sure. For sure. I just know when I'm crew, at least I'm doing crew stuff. And when I'm killer, at least I'm doing killer stuff, you know? But the neutral, I'm just like, am I supposed to kill people? Am I supposed to save people? What am I doing, you know? Let's go searching for your stream. Oh, dude. See the golf game I sent you? No, actually. Hang on. I should do that. Let me tell you, Panda. Today, I waited around for the inspector to come, and it was the wrong inspection that they had scheduled. So, tomorrow I have to wait around for the inspector, and now I'm getting caught up on everything. Yeah. So, originally we had the right one scheduled, and then it changed. The guy changed, and I'm like, why do we have a different guy coming out now? And I looked at the thing, and it said for plumbing something and not gas and retag, and I'm like, well, this is the wrong thing. And they're like, oh, yeah, sorry, we had a scheduling mix-up. And I'm like, well, that's great. So they'll be out between 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. tomorrow, dude. 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. Everyone plays at the same time. Oh, wow. So that one, it's like if Golf with Friends was more of a sabotage kind of game, huh? That's interesting. I see, Senor Pandito. So close to getting it done before green, but can't remember that. Yeah. Oh, that was so crazy. Yeah, Awesomers. He was waiting right there, and it's so crazy because you almost had it. I mean, like steps away from winning the game for us. That was crazy. Yeah, what a good game that was, though. That was so clutch. I had so much fun. It was great. Yeah, it was a great time. I know. Lockdown's awesome for that, too. It's just it's so simple to set up and, just get in and do stuff. That's nice. I like that, Saw a little gameplay. I got to check out the gameplay, too, dude. That's great. Thank you for sending me that. Thank you so much. Oh, one of my playlists was fucked up, too. I had to fix that. I was actually going to start streaming like half an hour to an hour before this, but I just noticed like the whole thing was all weird, and then it didn't save right, and I'm like, okay. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that. It should all be good other than that playlist, but it was just strange. I don't know. Yeah, it was Lionheart and Awesomers. Tell me run away with a jar. I know. Well, that's the thing. If I'm good or bad, if I find a gun, I'm going for a jar immediately, and I'm going to go refill that thing because You know, like I say, if you're good or bad, it's helpful either way. So I've just been trying to do that. You know, I used to go to like the red room all the time before. Now I just look for jars. That's. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? What the hell even just happened? How did that break? Nothing's touching it. Dude, god damn it, man. Alright, well that changes everything then. That's why I hate this stupid-ass science kit. You know, you put this thing anywhere, the wind blows and it breaks. Oh, I hate this fucking thing so much. Come back, come back. Don't do that. Okay. So now we're going to get the broom, I guess, and put that in there. This is such a weird map. It splits off in a strange way. Dude, that was so annoying, too, because it was like 2.5 straight days of not being killer once. And then I was killer every game in a row, which is not great, you know? Because at some point, it's just like, okay, I just assume he's the killer. Which is valid as fuck, because that was the correct assumption. But, like, my God. Give me a fucking break. How often I said, oh, it's it. Yeah, I know. It's just like, wow, it really is just me every time for a while. I thought it was pretty funny after the second day of, like, you know, not being killer. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm just never going to get killer. And then I'm like, am I doing something wrong? Is there, like, a glitch in the setup? Like, what is going on with this? Because, I mean, it truly was strange that that was happening for days. And it was, like, different lobbies, different times. It was so crazy, you know? And I'll tell you what, I did a test run today of 5 computers. Yo, 5 computers is about as bad as life gets in that game. Come on, man. This eye is killing me. There's nothing I can do about it either. Yeah, 3 of them had the error constantly. And I'm just sitting there like, all right, so I'm testing this out. I know not to do this from now on. If we want to make the lobbies harder, I guess computers is a great way to just kind of do it without having multiple, you know, jars or steps or any of that shit. But my God, what a pain in the ass. Absolutely partner. Oh, for sure, yeah. Partner. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if y'all knew this. We applied for YouTube Partner. I know I've been saying it, and I definitely have been talking about it here, but anybody just joining us that didn't know, we did apply for YouTube Partner, so thank you for that. That will help tremendously if all that goes through, and then the extra 1,000 hours on top. So if I get those 1,000 hours after that, that'll be really, really helpful. So we're going to keep streaming and everything for a few months and see what happens, but, you know. Yeah, let's go. I know, it's been crazy. But pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, the second part of applying for partner is already done. It's like a multi-stage thing, but step 2 was supposed to take like up to 2 weeks, and it was done in half a day, so I was happy about that. So hopefully we have an answer pretty quick. I'm not going to do that one. Yeah, oh, hell yeah. Goose Goose Duck is another fun one. But that, I mean, that's just essentially Among Us. The same thing, really, so... You know. Like I say, the good thing about Lockdown is that you can fight back. And Among Us is fun because of the voting and everything, but, you know, any clones of the same games is like, who cares? Although I'd love to play, like, First Class Trouble and see what that's like, or do like a little Trouble in Terrorist Town kind of thing. That'd be kind of fun. So silly. Yeah, exactly. Well, when it first came out, it was great. It was such a good rival because they had different roles and like, it was a little more tongue in cheek than Among Us was. So a lot of people really thought it was like just a funny, ridiculous little thing, and it worked very well, and it was fun to play. But then after Among Us started updating and getting their roles and all that stuff up and new maps, it was kind of like, all right, well, it's a little bit better now. No, I don't think so, actually, Panda. All right, what's going on in here? Oh, it's this room. Okay. As long as there's no cube up top, and even then, I might be able to get it out. We'll see, though. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. Oh, shit. You know what? I might not even be able to get up there because usually this thing is next to, like, those shelves, but it's not this time, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to jump up there. Because with one jump, you can do it, but I don't have a launching point anymore. Interesting. Yeah, yeah. If and when you're ready, and I'll jump on. Okay, yeah, sounds good. If we do end up playing lockdown, I'll let you know for sure. I don't think we have enough people at the moment, but if we do have enough, I'm down to jump on. Harder be for me to juggle. Oh wait, today's Monday. That's right. I forgot that today is Monday. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even realize. Yeah, Kim's doing her stream today. I forgot that that was even a thing. Good point. Very good point. Holy shit. Yeah, they do modded like Among Us Mondays. I just totally forgot that that was today. Nice. What up, Crimson? Calm or soften? All right, there we go. Go the lick down. It's lockdown protocol. It's like Among Us style game, but you can fight back. Sam just had a Andy and Telly moment one time and called it lick down in a chat, and so it's just been licked down for the rest of eternity. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Come on, buddy. Forever and always licked down. Exactly, exactly. Infringing on the lick down. Yeah, we're just jumping rope with our tongues right now. The extracurriculars. Your after stream activities. The activities. I'd like to eat some food today at some point. That'd be a good activity. Oh, there's the head man. Get your bitch ass on the ground. Too goddamn nervous to eat before the the inspection thing, which isn't going to be anything, of course. And then as soon as I realize it's rescheduled, I'm like, oh great, well, now I get to be nervous for tomorrow. Fight them repo monsters, true. What we do behind closed discords. Yo. Okay, buddy. I missed that guy. Let's take this over. Oh, God. It's so far away. I forgot there was just so many extra rooms on this side. It's wild. This can go in the extraction, but I don't want to put it in there. Because those big, like... There's three... it's so annoying. There are three freaking... crystal balls down there, and they take up so much space, but literally just have zero value to them. It's so wild. You know, three of them combined is going to be like $7,000. That one orb is like about as much as them all combined. This stupid thing, like $2,300 for this. So the same price as a small ball, like a small orb. And that's what we're rolling with here. And this thing's not that much better. I mean, it's got better value to it, but it's not that much better when you think about it. Look at this thing. 2,800. So let's go. Raven, hell yeah. Fwiggy Azalea. She understands all the damn references. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think it's just a certain type of hyperfixation, you know? Like remembering quotes and references and things like that. Projects. I mean, you guys start projects all the time, you know? There's a lot. Who knows? Oh God, damn it! I hate when that thing. You know, I don't know why that crystal specifically, that crystal, like rolls around and flips around like that. It drives me crazy. It's so strange. This is a long shot, I know. I don't know if I remember telling anybody this. Did I like the hot honey rub at Wingstop? Was that something I liked? I have no idea. I cannot remember, and I don't know if I talked about it. I usually do. I talk about dumb shit like that, so I don't know if anybody remembers that. I know there was like this street corn kind of flavor they had that was really good for a while. She really had a lot of jokes earlier. Dude, that's what makes her feel better, though. I know, I get it, because, like, when she's joking and like taking her mind off of like pain and stuff like that, I mean, she's in like the rare form. It's interesting. It's so funny because she was making some jokes earlier as well. We had a good time. I remember you talking about it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So if I wasn't talking about it too much, then maybe I didn't love it, or maybe I didn't get it. It doesn't sound like a flavor I'd be like, oh yeah, I better try that. So that makes sense. Convert. I know she was talking about how it was just funny talking to you and you know, the things you guys were saying and stuff, which makes me very happy because I'm glad, like, you know, you're there for each other too when both of you aren't doing the best right now physically. And my fucking dumbass, I'm just like panic cleaning the house for no reason. I don't know why. I still don't know why that was my first instinct. It's like nobody's coming in my house today. We're just gonna check the gas line and fuck off. You know, and it didn't even happen. But you know, I just get so nervous about that stuff. Remember, my car was getting picked up when I was selling my car, dude. I was on the verge of vomiting. I was so nervous about that, and there was no reason to be. Like the guy just said hi. I gave him the keys, and he fucking left. Yeah, the car, dude. I mean, I was sick, like sick from that, and I know there was no reason to be. It was so completely pointless to be that worried about something like that. I was so just like, I don't know, just it was so irrational. Yet I don't know, couldn't help it. I guess you just get so used to, you know, nothing changing, nothing going on, the status being the exact same all the time. And, you know, something changes or deviates from the routine, and all of a sudden it's like a big deal. It's the only thing I can think of, because usually, you know, like if there's anything at work, whenever I had like corporate walks or something, I wasn't even really nervous about that. You know, it was just like, yeah, it happens, whatever. They're going to see what they're going to see, and that's it. But, you know, a guy coming to buy my car that is like working for a company, it wasn't like he was just some random bloke. Yeah, you're going to have to do that. Up cream. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for everything. It's an absolute pleasure, of course. Pleasure and a privilege. This month has been actual anus. But we're ending on some positives here. I don't know. I don't know if she's going to be streaming it or not tonight. It'd be cool, but who knows? We always like a Mira stream. I said Mira, not Mira. Why is this shit so bouncy? There's no reason for a shotgun to be bouncy, dude. I demanded it. Yo, let's go, Panda. Thank you for that. Putting your paw down. I said Mira, not Mira. Oh. Yeah, got me. Good. You know what? Maybe I'll just take this out. All right, so what's it going to be then? It's going to be strength and health. Actually, that works out perfectly. Because I'll just take 3 range and 3 crouch rest. Do I want to get this shit? Maybe a crystal. Break my other knee. Oh, wow. Yeah, you better be careful. We got a freaking wedding to attend in a few months. Ah. That's the next thing that's going to panic me, is the getting my license. But that's more just waiting around unless I fail the eye test, which I don't think you even have to take one for what I'm doing. It's not like I'm operating a motor vehicle. Yeah, I have all my documentation and everything, so I'm good to go. That was what I was worried about, is like, am I going to have all the right documents? But I've got all the right documents. Heh. Not breaking the mic. Wow, okay. Dude, this is like 3 rounds in a row where we had a $13,000 quota, which is not really helping out my my funds here. Now, normally I wouldn't do this, but since it's early in the run, and these items are safe items... Oh, that's not a safe item up there, though. Shit. Oh my god, I don't have the jumps to be able to do that. Is that something else up there? Might be. Yeah, no, not the long eyes, small... Wait, small eyes, long neck. What the hell am I saying? For the driver's test. I don't know if they made me, like, do an eye test or anything there. But I'm not, like I say, I'm not driving, so I don't think it really matters. I just need identification. I just need to show that that's me. That's all I need. Just prove my identity. My identity. My favorite kind of titty. My identity. Now, is there a reason to go after this stuff? I guess we'll find out. Oh, look at this, actually. So there's like a jumping puzzle in here that you can do. Interesting. I did not know that. Ah! Alright. I hear the tricycle. It'll find me, I'm sure. Humid titties. Are we going to quick extract that first room? I guess we might have to. Oh, there's that, though. Fuck. Okay. Well, here is the issue. Oh. Shadow Child. Get the fuck out of here. Stop. Stupid ass Jeff. Ah, oh, man, that room. Yeah, I bet that humidity's crazy. Alright, so what we need to do is somehow get the ice block and that thing back. I don't know if I can lodge this thing in here. Maybe. Who's stomping around, dude? What the hell? Well, that answers that. I don't know where he just came from because we just came from up there. So, I don't know, but whatevs. Shit. Like a troll? What the fuck? That's crazy. He probably hears you saying crazy stuff about yourself like being a potato and is like, yeah, I guess that's cool. Even though you're fucking not a potato and not a troll. Yeah, that's wild. Nah, no, 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 no. Not even. You may be a turkey, but not a potato. Nah, dude, I don't want to do that. Do I look like I want to extract this? Of course not. But of course not. What are you thinking? Tip of the fucking iceberg. I am round. Accepted. What? You guys type so fast. Yo, I type fast but wrong. Like, I typo like crazy. Call me typo negative. I'm a role player. Speed is key. What? I'm slow and wrong. That's crazy. I hope this actually fits in here, but I don't think it will. Is the light going to be in the way? I cannot tell. Oh, I think we're good. Okay. Oh, no, we're not good. It's... Oh, now we're good. Maybe we're not still. What the fuck, man? What are you stuck on? Nothing. You're not stuck on anything. Excellent. Right, well, let's get this in here then. Whatever. Oh, God, I think I'm gonna break it. Shit, that's not good. I didn't mean to grab it. I just broke the cart. Did not mean to grab that shit. Oh, well. We go for a quick extract, then. Alright, we need to find the next extraction point, which is over that way, I think. Oh, there's a trudge upstairs there. There's an extraction right here, too. They go over here. Wow, Sam. Wow, you really had to break that, huh? Stupid ass Bella. I've got the ball. It's gonna be a slow level. I've been doing that a lot lately, though, where I grab the cart instead of, like, what I actually want to grab. It's really, really making me sad lately. Or the opposite, where I try to grab the cart and I grab an item in the cart. It's just very weird. Come here. Oh, no. Well, that's tough. He just dragged me into the shit. Wow. I should have tranked him. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking there. That's alright. We got it. We got to get a better run going than that anyway. That was pretty miserable. Yes, panda. Whoo! I can't believe he dragged me into the stuff. I've never seen that happen before at all. Yeah, if he just dragged me into himself, I would have lived. That's crazy. This is a great quota, though. That's a good freaking quota. What was 30 minutes late? Oh, Listo. Shocking, right? Imagine. There's nothing worse than that either. Because then I'm just like, man, are they coming ever, or am I just fucked now? Like, what's happening? What is the meaning of this? Did they forget about me? Who knows? But hopefully they get there soon. Why is my finger swollen? That's a strange thing to have. That's a strange deal. Stabitha, fuck. Oh, and gnomes? Great. Well, this is not going to be good. Hopefully they're following me. I think they are. Ow, that's not great. That's so weird. So they started attacking me after they hit that thing. I don't know how much money we just lost on that, but this is a horrible enemy set. Gnomes and a Stabitha is about as bad as it gets. If it was a loom or a cleanup crew, it'd be worse, but gnomes are the worst tier 1 enemy you could ever have. No phone call, no message. Yeah, they don't care. You know? They're not in the service industry. They don't give a shit what kind of reviews they get. One of them is. Yeah, one of my fingers is swollen and painful. Don't know why, though. Small PC in this case. Nice. This is my tiny power supply. Let's go. I have an itch and I need multiple people to scratch. What? Is it a lockdown itch? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just fucking swollen. It all of a sudden hurts. I don't know where that pain came from, but it's just all of a sudden painful. This thing I think lost about $900 of value at maybe $1,000. So that's tough, and I hate that. But it might not be that bad because we have so much money on this map. Still be over $30,000. How is she still here? I mean, does she ever despawn? I literally have done the thing. Ah. Nice cock. What the hell is service station? I mean, I guess I could just watch Kim's stream. I have it up. I'm just not watching it at the moment. Oh, she's playing Repo. What the hell? What is going on? All right, well, I don't know. I'm confused. I have lost me mind. 30 minutes ago. What the fuck is service station then? Oh, she's in the service station. Never mind. She's playing Repo. I see the... God, I don't know anything, guys. The game says right above her, But it says service station below her name and level 3. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Oh, God. That's like Park Passage, dude. That's like fucking Dory over here. Yeah, there's a category that says repo, and anybody playing it is under that. Wow. I can't believe it. Nice cock. Excuse me. Now, see, what's interesting about Among Us Monday is they have a specific day to play, so everybody kind of knows, like, it's happening that day. Whereas when we try to get stuff together, a lot of times it's like, oh, we'll see if anybody's around. But if everybody thinks to be around on the same day, it makes it a lot easier. So that's very, very clever. And I never thought about that either. Yeah. Because it fucking works. Yeah, exactly. I never even thought about that. I was just like, yeah, it's Among Us Monday. It just sounds good. But no, there's function behind it. Dude, fucking Park Passage. I forgot all about that. And then I saw it and I'm like, what a feckin' fwigma. All right, so we're starting off pretty good. My next Marballs stream is Saturday. Okay, okay. Little Marballs on Saturday. Damn, dude. Those gnomes fucked me from having that next 1,000. Yeah, I know. That also shocked me, Panda. I was like, huh, wanker. Thanks for listening to me say wanker. I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I actually really enjoyed that compilation. I don't know. That one was pretty good. I was surprised. Yeah, really, Listo. That's, I mean, why even have an appointment? I never understood that about any of that stuff. She's like, why do we even make this? The Spyro! I know. I was genuinely panicked. I wonder why Telly just came up with that idea, too. Like, just randomly put that on. I did not see that coming. I mean, it was great, but I did not see it coming. Wow. If those gnomes didn't fuck it up, I could have had all these boxes, too. That's so sad. This is expensive. I could take that off. Now I can get something else, but I don't think I want to get anything else. I think I'm... I mean, I guess I could get this health box. Or the strength. Maybe I'll get the strength. I could have saved the money, I suppose, but... Strength may come in handy later on. Now, I should actually probably take the strength, shouldn't I? I don't know. I don't know how this works. I mean, I do know how it works, but I'm going to try taking the strength this time. So that's 5 boxes out of the shop, meaning we have 18 boxes to mess with still. So I have to buy 8 things. Now, if the strength comes up, we could technically be off of the shop if everything just works out perfect in this next one. You know, we get the map player count, we get the rest of the blue boxes, and just all pairs of the other stuff. But big thing is getting that stamina out of there. I don't know why, but for some reason, I just decided yesterday to look up bad poker beats. Out of, I mean, I talk about just where the hell my thoughts go. I'm sitting here just like, you know, after the stream, chilling, And my first instinct was, I better look up bad poker beats. I'm not interested in poker that much. I'm not interested in really even gambling at all anymore. Cards, none of that shit. So I don't know where that came from, but that was a good watch. It's so freaking random. It's like, all right, that was a good 9 to 10 hour stream. I'm hungry and thirsty and tired. So what I'm going to do is watch a video about bad poker beats. Sometimes you just got to see. You just got to know, you know? Oh, I hate when this room has a lot of stuff in it. Am I able to jump up there? And I can grab that. I can't grab the little fish thing, though, I don't think. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. The Spyro. Really? Oh, shit. You think he'd be interested in that? Do you tink? Yeah, I was just, like I said, just doing some balancing and some solo stuff on the game, just to like see what I needed to tweak or what works good. You know, with all those new rules and settings, I just wanted to make sure I knew perfectly like what was going on. Because there were some things yesterday that I did that I'm like, it probably would have been better if I did this. And I want to make sure I have the best possible setup for people joining. I don't have a trank gun. Yeah, I don't have a trank gun, so I'm dead. Maybe not? What the fuck's going on here? He's looking at me. He might just despawn. Because I don't know if he's getting around this door or not. Oh, okay, never mind. He took care of that pretty easy. Okay. That was weird. I don't know how I survived that. Alright, can you, like, disappear or some shit, dude? Decent second quota. Nothing too crazy. He would not play. Yeah. He's a looter shooter. Yeah, true. What up, M? How you doing? Good to see you. Looty, looty, shooty, shooty. Yeah, I think it's just you, me, and Mira at the moment. We asked about Apex, he'd be down. Yeah, true. Shit, if you asked me back in the day about Apex, I'd be down too. But I don't think so. Panders. I don't know if he wants to play. He's obviously more than welcome to. I just know I know sitting at the desk was a pain in the ass for him. But I mean, I'm always down to play with Panda. So if he's feeling up for it, then we would have 4. All right, we're up here. Nice. Nice. 31,000. This is level 2. Oh, just 2 other rooms? Okay. Yeah, I did. Astroneer's all downloaded, ready to go. So I'm probably going to do that in the next couple of days on Twitch. Maybe my next Twitch stream will be Astroneer, actually. Astroneer. It's like a survival crafting kind of exploration game. Very chill, very fun. Where am I going? Yeah, it's going to be a big learning curve for me because I never played it on PC. I've only played it on the box. It'll be easier on the PC once I learn it, but... Like No Man's Sky, only friendly. Yeah, exactly. I like Astroneer a lot. No Man's Sky's like a space exploration kind of deal. Over-delivered. They just got big. Oh, did it really? Oh. I've been seeing a bunch of people on it recently. I was wondering why. I was feckin' wondering why. Got another boombox, dude. I hate these things. At least there's no baby head, though. Baby head's such a shitty item. Imagine I come around the corner, there's one there. I don't think there's enough money on the map, though. Yeah, oh my god, it took me so long to realize I could go to a different planet. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Yeah, when I played, there was like a loose kind of like, you know how Ark Survival kind of has like a little story like, oh, this happened and you got to do this and fight this thing or whatever. There was like a little bit of that going on, but there wasn't anything like what there is now. I looked up some more Astroneer stuff. Actually, that's what got me into it again. I mean, that in the game's just fantastic. So $50,000 on this map. That's pretty good. So much more now. Yeah, see, that's going to be great. I can't wait. I see ahead, man. Don't look at me. I hate that. Oh, God. Just don't turn around. Keep going, man. And who's the tier 1 enemy on this one? I don't remember. Come on, man. Go somewhere. Jesus Christ. All right. Was it an eye? What the hell was on this map? I don't know. I don't know what the tier... That's crazy. Maybe it was a Shadow Child. No, we had gnomes on the last map. That shit sucked. They literally knocked me out of $1,000. And I needed that 1,000 just to get all the boxes I wanted. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Alright, well, I mean, we're close. This is a little more... No, you love gnomes. True. Yeah, my favorite is gnomes, actually. I forgot. Damn, this is actually a pretty bad shop. Because if there were like 3, instead of 2 speeds, if there were 3, what's it called? 3 crouch rest and 3 ranges, that would work really well. But what does work really well still is that speed being really cheap. So I can take the 2 speeds and just leave the other one. So there's going to be 3 crouch rest, 3 ranges for sure. 2 health. So, I mean, that right there is 8 things alone. I didn't get all the boxes I wanted for sure. Oh, and a duck? Yeah, true. I do like the duck. If there's a bathroom, at least. If there's not a bathroom, he kind of sucks. All right, yeah, so we just don't have a lot of boxes here. The player map count still hasn't been found either. I'm going to take that. All right, all the blue boxes are in here, and the deadhead battery. So there's going to be 1 speed, 1 stamina, 3 range, 3 crouch rest in there, 2 health, a map count, 2 strength. So I need to kill 3 more boxes from the shop, and then we'll be set. So this next shop is going to be massive. It's going to be exactly what we need. I don't need to take the jump, which is good. Although I feel like I may actually do it anyway. Since the shop will need at least 1 more, I might as well take it now. What's up, Danny? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I see you know your Fwigma well. Damn, this actually goes out pretty far. I should probably continue up north. And just finish off that room set. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. I want to play Duke Nukem again, speaking of which. And at some point, I want to get 0 Hour on the 64 and play it. I don't know where our copy went, but it's gone. Ooh. He almost got me. Stupid tick. Man, I hate that thing. And too bad we don't have a duck, because there's a bathroom here, you know? Delightful looking toilet to use on our duck friend. Level 3 is where the giant items can start spawning. So that's the only reason I started taking the strength. I feel like I see something up there, and I feel like it is... Wow, what a small map. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah, something knocked that over, but what and why? Oh, there's an alien. Okay, gotta get going. I need to go way faster. This thing is a coming. Yeah, get going, dude. Take off. Nobody likes you anyway. Okay, alright. If he leaves us alone... Shit, the robe. Okay, that sucks. God damn. Almost lost my fucking intestines on that one. That bitch came out of nowhere. Silent killer, man. That's the first time I've been killed by a robe in a long time. My God. That freaking alien ran point. Damn. Yeah, oh, she got me good, too. That's alright. That was not our best shop, so... I wouldn't mind a trank gun or a pistol right off the bat. Pistol would be fantastic. Trank gun would be fantastic. A shotgun would not. And then good upgrades would be really lucky. This is a bad quota, though. I mean, we might hit 30,000, but probably more around 29. Hopefully there's a creature, like a birthday boy or something to... Birthday boy to kill, farm some orbs. Ah! Shit! It's gonna be one of those days, huh? God damn. Just running into nonsense after nonsense. Oh my God. That's actually crazy. Yeah, that's, you know, that's pretty unfortunate, too. I'm not super surprised, because we haven't seen one yet, but man, that's brutal. 3 mechanics in a row? Is that what we're doing? 3 mechanic stations in a row, huh? Alright. Quota's slightly better. This one looks more like it'll be at 30,000. Fucking log down protocol. Alright. Whew. Remember the new map? Could be. Yeah, you know what? That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Depending on what spawns in the shop. Mess around with that. And you know what I keep wanting to do is tumble climb also. I keep wanting to see if that's, like, hole proof. Yeah, I tell you, it's tough to watch streams on YouTube for the most part. Like, they just get behind so fast. I might freaking, my thing's looking good now, but man, I tell you what, when I first started streaming back on YouTube again, the stream monitor was always like, I mean, half an hour behind. It was crazy. But we're looking decent nowadays. Yeah, if we don't have enough people for lockdown, we could do golf or something too if you wanted to. Golf with friends. Yeah, I think that's all we have at the moment. It is. Oh, it's so good, Slim. Not the cleanup crew, dude. And gnomes, really? Hoping to sneak that fire extinguisher out. God damn it. Come on. Give me that fucking thing. Oh, this guy. I don't know how he didn't see me there, but you know what? We'll take it. That might be his leave cycle. He's moving pretty quick. I hope it is, because fuck that guy. When they start moving fast and in a direction that's pretty far away, that's usually signifying they're going to despawn and leave for a little bit. Which is another great thing they put in this game. Like, I'm so glad they give you that little bit of breathing room. They didn't have to do that, of course. But they did. They absolutely did. What's this about? 3,800? Okay. So, yeah, that's, you know. That's a $30,000 quota. Not bad. Not bad at all. We've had a lot of cleanup crews already today. Only did a few levels, and most of them have been, you know, gnomes and cleanup crews. We need to get a little traction going here. Oh, really, Listo? Fuck. I mean, at least they had one, yeah. My swing mate, my homework. Oh, God. Not like this. Not the tiredness. I don't know how I'm going to survive tomorrow. I guess I'll try to take a nap before 7 a.m. And then once it's 7, I'll be able to, like, wake up and do stuff. All right, that's a cheap trank gun. That's a really, really good start. That's going to help out a lot. And then we'll see what kind of boxes we have, but... Oh, my God. Well, that's incredible, actually. Okay, so all 4 stamina spawning in is insane. That's $8,000 for 4 boxes is such a good deal. So we definitely are getting those, and there's no way we're sleeping on that. It just sucks because this is cheap, and if we had a little bit more money, we could get that. But we can leave the strength and grab this thing. So that's 5 boxes and a trank gun out of the shop. That's really good. There's a bomb threat across the streets. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, that's good that they were being safe, I suppose. I enjoy some safety sometimes. I'm gonna give you my excuse. I'm just glad y'all made it out of it. Yeah, right? That's always fun. That's a lower quota, but not super, super low, I guess. We can farm some orbs if we got some good, good creatures around us. Hopefully. Cube. Alright, I don't have the strength for that. We either make a ramp to put it in the cart, or I push it back, because we're not too far away to push. And there's no stairs or anything stupid like that, so we could actually, like, maybe push it pretty easy. Save us some cart space, too. Yeah, this shouldn't be too big. Well, God, that's a little further than I realized, actually. I didn't know we went through all these rooms. You know what? It's not all these rooms. It's just the bars. I see. The bars make it look like that on the map, which is strange. Which is strange. Alright, so that's over there. Maybe we do this room. Oh, there's only a couple rooms after this. We gotta farm an orb, though. I mean, something's gotta spawn in. You know, I don't have this trank gun for nothing. We are going to check that balcony, despite probably having nothing in it. Careful. Yeah, nothing in it. Okay, cool. Something showed up. What is it? Dude, what the hell? Something showed itself, I know, because the door's open and we had that sound. Where the fuck did this creature go? I'm scared. Where is it? What the hell? Oh, there it is. God. These robes are awful, man. Just so quick and quiet. I mean, I did not see that thing to save my life, dude. So it must have just come in here and walked right by me. Like, into this room here. Because your boy did not see that thing. That's crazy. What the hell? There's no real robe detection system either. Like, you can hear doors on this map pretty good. But, yeah, some creatures you can, like, have the doors and they really break them open or whatever. And you can tell they're there, but not the... I don't know, not that guy. He just comes and does whatever he wants to. I'm liking how small these objects are, too. This is nice. I think I wouldn't mind getting a Shadow Child orb if he lets me. But who the hell knows? Also, if there's... Oh, no. That's annoying. If there's ever any questions about stuff I'm doing in the game, I am able to answer a lot of that stuff. Or show, like, the proper way of doing things, but... At the moment, I'm doing some sloppy stuff because I don't have patience. But, like, if we were taking this run way more seriously, we could do, we could definitely... Oh, okay. See what I'm saying? I'm just like, just kind of being sloppy about everything right now. Just being real sloppy. This is the extraction. Right, okay. Boy, cap it off with the world's worst object. This one isn't that bad as far as, like, just being a bad item. It's just huge. That's my only problem with it, is if it's huge. So we have at least $50,000. If I can get that orb from the Shadow Child a little more, and then we can hopefully just get another really good shot. That shop was so good. And we took a lot of advantage of that shop, but still could have done more with it, probably. All right, this guy. I could throw him in the hole, but I just don't know if I'd be able to recover the orb from the hole. So we'll just use 2 trank shots on him. Keep him tranked. Ah, the pull technique works pretty good. It's a weak orb, but it makes up for nothing. It doesn't make up for fucking anything because it just smashed on the top of the cart for some reason. Boy, that is fucked. Absolutely fucked. All right, get in there. Get in. $52,000. That is not bad. $52,000. Alright, that's good enough. I don't need all my stamina back. It's not going to make a difference anyway. When you got 40 stamina and no speed, even if you had speed, you could barely make it out of 2 rooms. Barely. $53,000 in that shop. Can't see because that dipshit Shadow Child. The robe is going to be... Yeah, right there. Something smells good, but how could something smell good in here? Nobody's cooking anything. Nobody lives here. What the fuck smells good in this house? It's me. Ayo? You smell delicious. What the hell? Pistol. This is looking like a pretty good run. Also, low key, that freaking trank gun we had was also as cheap as a trank gun gets. So that's really nice. Look at this. We got 3 of these. That's good. Just getting this stuff out of the way nice and easy like. I see that as 2 strengths. Oh, man. There's just not enough money to buy all the stuff that we want to get. I mean, 16,000 for that. The map count, this, that. Like, I could get all of this stuff and be happy with that. We have to get that pistol. Like, we can't just leave the pistol, but maybe we don't get the range? I don't know. This is interesting. All right. We could take a gamble here. Yeah, that's cheap. We could take a gamble and get, leave the strength and get this thing, maybe? I don't think I can afford anything else after that. Yeah. Because I'd love to get these out of the way. Unless we want to just get rid of the map count now. We could do that. Let's do that. Get it out of here. Okay. Doesn't make a huge difference, but it's like, might as well just get that thing gone. And we could have got it for cheaper, I guess. That would have been an advantage to it, but I don't know. I mean, it's only a couple $1,000s. It's really going to make the big difference, which is making a huge difference now. And like I say, that pistol, if it wasn't so damn good, I wouldn't bother with it, but it's so good. I'll take this one. So that gives us... Alright, the map count's gone. These 2 are gone, so... What is that? 6. There's 4 boxes extra that we need. And what I'm taking a gamble on is that I won't need strength on this one. Level 3 is when giant items spawn in that you typically need a lot of strength for. Headman Manor, there's a lot of these items too, so I'm really hoping that we made the right choice here. Our advantage is that we have the cart, and we can, you know, flip things into the cart. But $17,000 is a pretty big quota for level 3. I just hope that the big item is like a grandfather clock, something real easy to move. And not like a bunch of urns or a piano or fucking harp or something like that. Even the harp, though, we could probably move that fairly easily. Monster box would be good, too. That's kind of easy to move. Not sure what kind of enemy we have on this map yet, because it's very quiet already. No loom. Probably no hunter, either. Would have at least heard or seen something by now. Good way to tell if there's a hunter on a map, especially a smaller one, first few levels. Just jump in place a couple of times. Like early on. And that'll send pings to him. He can hear with a way larger radius. So he'll just come straight for you that way. And you can kind of like just chill and tell. Yep, there he is. Fuck. Man, he was on... literally, as I'm describing it, that's what happened. Isn't that crazy? I'm describing the situation, and I totally didn't even check. I didn't even take my own advice. But it totally is exactly what happened, too. Just jump around a little bit, make some noise, and he'll come right to you. And that's exactly what just happened. That's so wild. But I don't know if we're ever going to get a better start than that, though. That was one of the best starts we could have possibly had for any run. God damn, it always starts and ends on Headman Manor, doesn't it? That is so hilarious. That's what I'm saying. I'm just being sloppy. Like, take my own advice. Can I do that for once? Like, let's say this run we be a little more serious, you know? I don't know who this we is. Everybody's being serious except me. I gotta lock in. That's what they say. Lock in. Come on. You're throwing. It's like, I could give the best advice and not even take it. Why would I not take my own advice? Or like that trudge earlier. When I was thinking like, oh, he's gonna throw me. And then I just ran right into him and died in a hole. Like, that was stupid. What the hell was that? So we've had 3 hunters and 3 cleanup crews. I really don't know why this game seems to pick and choose enemies that just continuously spawn in. Oh, nah, dude. We just lost $111 on this, which doesn't seem like a big deal, but if the quota is like, if we make, let's say, $30,000, $30,999 or something, we missed that $1,000. Couple rounds of unserious, which you need. Oh yeah, definitely. I agree completely. And that's the thing. Like, I'm enjoying it. And I think that's why I'm being so unserious and stuff. It's just I'm having a good time just goofing around. Oh, fuck. More interested in lockdown. Oh, come on. Frog! Oh, that's not good. I don't want to hurt the item. But it hurt me, so... Are they going after it? They sure are. Alright, so that wasn't bad. We've lost about $300 to $400 so far on this run. We've had a lot of gnomes today, too. Man, they really do just get stuck on, like, certain creatures and they stay there. I'm going to move back a little bit. Probably take this urn back right now. This thing's worth a lot of money. Like, a little more than a third of the money we'll find in this entire map is on this one urn. So just got to be careful with it while we're taking it. I'm also quite hungry. I don't know when I got this hungry, but yo. I definitely will be eating fairly soon, I think. Oh. Yeah, food do be good. And yeah, what I can do is get food, and then when I come back, Mira will have a lockdown lobby ready for us. So that'll be nice. Oh, there's a trudge. There is a freaking trudge. God damn it. He's running in my cart. This is a problem. Yep, that's a problem. I was going to restart anyway, because he would have just started shitting on the cart. So that's not that big a deal. That's not that big a deal at all. I want to run with a birthday boy. Why is there no birthday boys? That would be the best way to start this off. If we just had a freaking birthday boy. 3 birthday boys would be fantastic. I'd love that. We'd lose a lot of health, but we'd get a lot of money. You know, is there a bathroom and a duck on this one? That'd be good. What's this quota looking like? Shitty quota. Worst quota of the day. That's okay, though. Because like I say, I'm hoping, I'm holding out hope that we have a birthday boy or something. A Slimer? A Bella? We can kill a Bella. Probably put a dog in front of us or something. It's just so weird. We only see, like, a portion of the enemies just over and over again. I saw. I don't like this item very much. I accidentally grab it all the time when it's in the cart. And it just starts destroying items. Oh, there's a robe. Look at that. I mean, Talk about just the same enemies over and over again. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I wonder if I can wake up tomorrow, do like some kind of a stream on Twitch. And then wait for the inspection to happen. I don't know, though, if I can hear the doorbell or not when I have my headphones on. So that's why I was, like, kind of, you know, like, what the hell do I do tomorrow even, or wait for the inspection, or, you know, I don't know what I do. I mean, right now, this is just now when the window for the inspection closes. It has been so long, and if I don't have a time frame, I have no idea. All right, well, there's a lot of bullshit in this cart, and I don't like it. That ice saw really is just in the way. Always hate that item. Does damage to items. It makes tons of noise. And noise makes the enemies find you better and then also respawn faster. So you really don't want to make noise. Oh, the eye. God, just the worst enemies. Give me a fucking birthday boy or a slime or something to farm some orbs, man. I can't believe it. That is some pretty... aside from that one run, pretty horrible RNG. That shop was just so good. Cheap trank gun, 4 staminas. I have not seen anything like that ever. We'll see what kind of a shop we get this time. Hopefully, and good one. Oh. That's a 500 card. I've never seen one that expensive, actually. Usually they're around $300 to $400, and it's the cheapest item in the game. No other item goes below 500 except for that card. So that's interesting. All right, looking good. Check the fridge, and then we're out of here. Check the bodies. Another calculator. 900, huh? Yeah, it's a low quota, so I'm not surprised that we don't have a full $30,000 in here. It's a shame, but, you know, it is what it is. God, we're $500 short from the next $1,000 threshold. Can you believe that shit? Eh. Okay. Let me see something here real quick. What the fuck was that? I thought I got disconnected for a second. That was a little weird. Nothing on this side. Usually a bad sign. Yep. Okay. How about the shop upgrades? They looking good? Everything's looking pretty expensive and pretty not good to buy. $5,000. What is that? 8 and 6. Yeah. I guess I'm just getting this. Pretty rough shop, if I do say so myself. Ah. Okay. 3 blue boxes. So there's 20 other upgrades that can possibly spawn in the shop now if I leave those in here. And that's good. That's perfect. Come on. Give me that. Oh, shit. You know what? I see it. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, so I'll leave those in there and see what we can spawn in. This is mine and Bubbles' favorite map, for sure. We love a swift brum. Solo room off to the side. I always check to see that. I like to go linear, just basically in a linear pattern on these maps, taking out each room as I go. That way I don't get confused. I get very confused. Some people love to run ahead and tag stuff and then pick it up later. But I feel like, especially if you're solo, it's best to just grab the stuff as you go, because the monsters will start spawning in quicker and be around more. And it's like, if I go through once, I want to be just done with it. You know, just go through once and that's it. And this is level 2, so what sometimes I'll do, even if there's enough room, is just go through the map one time, get everything, and then have a sack at the end, and that's it. You know, no other items, just a sack. I also kind of want to drop off this crystal ball because it's so much space taken up in our cart. I think we're right there. Yeah. So we should be able to just throw this thing in. This room I hate. I don't like, the room itself is fine, but I just hate to check it. I always miss items on the ground. Things can spawn in like right around the ground and next to the tables and stuff. I don't know what the fuck's going on outside. Somebody's making noise though. It's so noisy out there. What's up with that, you know? I have to soundproof my house from just the noise I hear from the street. And like, I live in a gated neighborhood. It's not like we have a, you know, a main road running through our place, or like I'm on the street or something like that. It's just like, it's just a little road outside. Oh, there's a Bella. That's good. So we can farm the Bella pretty easy. She does not fight back if you hit her, which is awesome. Oh, Stabitha sure fucking does, though. Damn, gates are broken more often than not. Yeah, when I lived in my apartment, there was a gate there, and it never worked, ever. It was always just either wide open or you had to go through, like, the back way. It was never worked. This gate always works, but I hate the HOA. I hate that we have to pay for it. I'd rather not live in a gated place. Just because it's so goddamn annoying to have to do it. So I'm just worried Stabitha's going to mess us up, but shit. People hit the gates? Yeah, I'm sure that happens a lot here too, actually. Oh, shit. You can tell there's like paint and stuff missing all the time. Why are we up on this thing? Can you like make this a little easier to kill you, please? See, she doesn't fight back. What you got to watch out for is sometimes she'll start ringing her bell, but you can stun her before she does her attacks on you. If she does her attacks on you, it's all over. You got no chance. And you have to make sure before she starts driving away that you get a hit in. She'll just... Oh, shit, I missed. Yeah, see, here she goes. So she needs to stop. There we go. And then we can just finish it off. Finish the job. Wow. And she gives us a $2,000 orb, the cheapest. Yeah, I don't love... Well, you know, they change the gate code every now and then here, too. And the last time they changed it, they sent out a letter that got to our mailing... Or our mail... 2 months after they changed it. I'd actually call for the code. And then I got the code, using it, and what arrived in our mail 2 months later was a notice saying that they were changing the code. And I was like, well, that's really good. It's very helpful. Thank you. I think it's changed twice since I've lived here. But I've been here for almost like 6 years now or something, I think. Which is crazy to think about. Spent, I think, 10 years in DC. And like... I don't know how many... 13 or 14 years in Maryland. And then out here, it's been another 11 to 10 years, somewhere like that. I don't know why. I'm so fuzzy on those like numbers and timelines and stuff. I just know I think 2000 or 2001 we moved into our Maryland house. And that was where we stayed for a while. But I don't remember the exact year we moved either, so I have no idea. I think 2014 we were out here. So that would have been more like 12-ish years or so. I think it's 11 or 12 years. My dad the other day said we've been out here longer than we were in Maryland, and I'm like, I don't think that's right. Like, that doesn't sound correct. But at this point, you know, when you get older, you just stop retaining the information. You remember a lot of days and childhood memories and stuff like that because there's not a whole lot of, you know, reason to store anything else other than just fun times and all that stuff. Now it's just like, we don't even think about it. We just do our daily tasks, we blink, and the day's over. Nothing is new and exciting anymore. 19 years in Minnesota, a year in Nebraska, Numbers, Georgia, 11 years in Colorado before moving where I am now. That's cool. Like, no matter if you love or hate where you're living, it is cool to live in different places and just say you've experienced different things, you know? I do think that's awesome. Yeah, because, like, even where I've lived, it's all been kind of the same place. I mean, here has been very different from anything else I knew, but, you know, it was essentially like 22 or 3 years of just the same kind of climate and area. Ah. That's kind of everything, though. I mean, people ruin a lot. And, like, as far as geography goes and, like, places to see and things to do, I don't think there's really a bad place, but now the people and the political climate of the places do kind of sway things depending on where you are and what you're, you know, thinking and doing. So, yeah. Where the fuck am I? Okay, there we are. In relation to the Stabitha bitch. Take a shower, get ready for my day, step outside. Yeah, you know what? I've been to Georgia a bunch, and yeah, I hate that humidity. I hate that heat and everything, but I gotta say, like, man, some of those landscapes and historical sites, the trees and things, there was some nice stuff down there that I don't know, I like that kind of stuff. Well, that's why I do a lot of the GeoGuessr too, you know? Because, like, even if I don't have to live there, be there or anything, but just seeing that kind of stuff that you don't get to experience anywhere else, like, I really, really like that a lot. Heat doesn't bother me too much if I'm awake and doing stuff. It's when I'm trying to sleep that really sucks. And, man, humidity at night is insane. And Georgia has a lot of that. I don't know. Even those places that don't come, like, houses usually don't have AC, that drives me crazy. Because I just get hot all the time. I'd rather be freezing cold. Taco, what's up? How are you doing? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Northern Virginia, like 30 years moving was so odd. I had never known anything. Yeah, well, that's the same. I mean, I was, you know, around Virginia all the time in Maryland, and oh shit, wait a minute. Can I get that out of there? Nope. I fucked up. Oh well. I forgot about this big ass cauldron box. That's crazy. And there's something else over there too. Wow. Dude, I'm not awake right now. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I am not with it. Mountain drives on the week. Oh my god. Yeah. You know what we used to do? We used to drive through Virginia and Maryland and Pennsylvania and like West Virginia all the time and just look at leaves and stuff like that. Go into like the mountain ranges over there. Oh man, it was nice. It was great, you know. You could just drive an hour in any direction and see something really cool. Do something real cool, be away from cities and stuff. It was nice. Oh man. Out here's a different kind of nice. Jesus, I'm so tired, guys. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna have to take my micro dick to bed. For at least a little bit. I think that's how it's been lately. Just, you know, be awake for a little bit, sleep for a little bit. Not a full day. I don't know why I can't go a full day without just absolutely crashing. Although I guess I've been awake for kind of a while now. I didn't even realize it. Pretty bad shop. Pretty bad run. We were playing Valorant next. Yeah, I haven't played a whole lot of Valorant the last couple of days, but I'm down to play Valorant again real soon. After tomorrow, though, hopefully that inspection gets done and goes well, and then I can go back to normal and we can do some stuff again, you know? Like, this whole week is... I told everybody last week, too. Like, this whole week right now is so fucked. It's just... It sucks. But I think we are going to jump off real quick. I'll see who's on... If there's... Kim's on Twitch. Let me get to her link real quick. She's playing Repo, too, actually. Here, guys, go check out Kim while she's doing an event, too. So, she's doing a little deal there. If you want to check her out, you know, I can't raid over here, of course, but, you know, it's one of those things. Yeah, thank you guys for everything. I will talk to you probably in a bit. I'll probably wake up in a few hours. I might be on stream and doing some things on Twitch. But I will hopefully get that shit sorted tomorrow. And then the gas will hopefully be sorted the next day. So maybe by the end of this week, we'll be back to normal, or at least getting there. So that's my hope, at least. Anyway, guys, thank you for everything. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you all in a little bit.